guys, Kathy here, and today is my first day back making soap from our vacation. And so I thought I would do, and I've been wanting to do, pet soap. This is for dogs. I had a suggestion from somebody local. I asked, what kind of stuff they would like to see at an upcoming show, and something for dogs was suggested. So I've had these molds for like a really long time, and I've never used them. They just kind of sat on my shelf. I think they're probably one of the only molds I haven't used, but I can't tell you where I think I got them like a really long time ago from Brambleberry. They're the hard clear plastic molds, and they have the little puppy dog prints. So that's what I'm going to use today. I have two of them, and I'm going to use those to make my dog soap. Now, I did some research and found that pretty much any cold processed soap can be used on your dog. It was suggested to add shea butter to make it a little more conditioning, so I do have shea butter in my recipe. And I figured with spring and summer coming, there's going to be a lot of insects around trying to get at your pets. So through my research, I also found that you can use essential oils. You do your research, though, to see which ones. I am using lavender and lemongrass. Now, those are proven to help deter bugs and mosquitoes and the such. So I'm not using a lot. In my recipe, probably got like 0.8 ounces of each blended. So not a lot. But I would not use fragrance oil on a pet. So just keep that in mind when you do your research, or when you make your own soap bars up, just to research how your essential oils react with your pet. They say they're not good if applying essential oils directly to your pet, or if they ingest them can be dangerous, but since they're in soap, it's perfectly fine. So watch your usage levels, and which ones you use is my only advice there. Do your research, okay? I'm not your research go-to. I'm just giving you what I've found, and you can take it there on your own. So I'm going to get started. I'll tell you what I've got in here for these two trays. And like I said, I haven't used these yet, so we'll see how far my recipe goes in filling these. But I've got, in this recipe, I'm super fatting at a 5%. I'm using 12.16 ounces of water, 4.48 ounces of lye. So I've got that there, and it's cooled down. For my oils, I'm using 1.6 ounces or 5% castor oil, 8 ounces or 25% coconut oil, 14.4 ounces or 45% olive oil, 4.8 ounces or 15% of palm oil, and 3.2 ounces or 10% of shea butter. So that's my recipe. And then, like I said, I've blended about 0.8 ounces each lavender oil and lemongrass essential oil. So that's what we've got there. I'm going to pour my lye in now and get ready to mix this all up. It's a very simple recipe. There's no colors. Why do you need one for a pet product anyway, right? So we're just leaving it natural and going with it like that. So we'll get these blended up to a light trace and pour into my molds. I'm going to hand stir my fragrances in. Look at that creamy color from the shea butter. That's wonderful. Now these are, as you can tell, these are in little squares, rows of 3. That's how I'm going to sell them, is a row of 3. That way, if you have a small dog, you could cut off 1 bar, 1 little square. If you have a medium dog, 2, and a large dog, you could hang on to all 3 while you wash them, depending on how big your dog is. So I figure that's a good way to go. And I will be making more of these. I have 2 shows coming up here in Cornwall in May. One, the beginning of May, right before Mother's Day. So I'll be selling those Mother's Day sets with the lavender soaps, which I need to make more of those. And lavender heart-shaped bath bombs. So we will actually, I'm going to get a bigger spatula. So I'll be selling those. I'll be selling my watermelon rose and blossoms and blueberries soap. I have those packaged together in a cute package. Anyway, I'm going to pour in my fragrance, and then we'll pour this into the molds. It smells wonderful. I love lavender and lemongrass. So if you didn't see any of my pictures on Instagram or my little videos when I was on vacation, we were so excited. We got to see plenty of our turtles on the beach we were staying at. They come up every day, pretty much like clockwork, and they would lay on the beach for hours on end. So we got to see those and swim with the turtles. We went on a whale watching tour, which was fantastic. We could see the whales from our condo, but we went out on a big catamaran, and we got to see them up close. It was fantastic. And then we had seen posts on the condo website before we left to go on vacation about the seal who'd been visiting. So my husband was like, oh, I hope I get to see the seal. On the last day of our vacation, the seal finally came and hopped up on the beach. We saw him in the waves. He was playing with this, I think it was a puffer fish that he was eating, but he was playing with it first. Anyway, he was out there, so we watched him forever. We're like, is he going to come in? Is he going to come in? And finally, he rode the waves on up to the shore and laid on the beach. I'm telling you, he came in early afternoon, I think, mid-afternoon. And the sunset, he was still sleeping on the beach. So sometime during the night, he left. But it was fantastic. My husband was so happy. Okay, so anyway, we're going to fill this one a bit. And go over to the next. So I'm not sure how full I can get these. Sorry if I'm in your way here. Okay, so I think that's good. And then I'll top this one off. Perfect. And then we'll just kind of tap them down. Anyway, just loved the fact, like I said, that we got to see our seal there on the last day. And coming home was brutal. The jet lag, even though we spent the night in LA on the way back, but it was so hard to get back in the swing of things. My husband still, with the time change, isn't back to his full swing yet, so we'll get there. Anyway, so I do desperately need to make more soap. My shelves are getting empty. I'm getting ready to do those 2 shows, so we'll see. We shimmy those down and make sure everything's like so. And I'm going to use these on my dogs in between groomer visits this summer. And we'll see how they do. I think they're going to be really awesome soap for pets. So you try it. I'll put the recipe again in the box below. And let me know how you like it. Use your molds. I don't think Brambleberry, like I said, I think that's where I got these, and I didn't see them on their website anymore. Excuse me. So I don't think they carry these anymore. You still might be able to find different paw soap molds. I know they have them in silicone, which is easier. But anyway, I'm going to let these sit till tomorrow, and then to help get them out of the molds, I'm going to pop them into the freezer for maybe an hour or two. And that makes it easier to pop them out of these molds. So anyway, we'll come back and we'll pop them out and cut them into rows, and they'll be ready to go. I am going to make more of these before our first show. So anyway, this is just a small batch for now, and we'll be back to cut them or pop them out of the mold and cut them. So we'll be right back. Hey guys, we're back, and I just took these out of the freezer. They've been in for a couple hours, and I flipped the molds over, and they pretty much released right on their own. So, oh my gosh, those are so cute. They're so cute. Let me see if I can flip this over your way. Look at how adorable these soaps are. I just love this mold. They're so cute. I'm going to see, let's see. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to package these, whether I'm going to go this way. I think I will. Let me see. I'm going to use my wire cutter and go right down the center. Not the straightest, but I figure it's easier than using my chopper, my hand chopper, not chopper. Anyway, here we go. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. And then we'll do this one, and I'll trim them up here with the with my what am I trying to say? My peeler. So that the edges will be nice and smooth, because they're a little rough. So there's that one. They smell wonderful. So like I said, just tidying these up a bit. They're very cold, having just popped them out, but anyway, kind of get this evened out here. Like so. There's the other one. And this is how I'm going to package them so they show just adorable. Just trying to smooth this out. Like so. Aren't they cute? I just love these little paws. So anyway, I'll do that one in a second here. You don't need to see me do all of them. But anyway, I do appreciate you hanging out and watching the video. There goes my dogs. It's garbage day, so it must be another truck. Anyway, give the recipe a try. Let me know how you like it. These are going to sit and cure for 4 weeks before I sell them at my first show. So, and I can't wait to use them on my dogs this summer. So thanks again for watching. If you haven't hit subscribe, so hit subscribe and ring the bell and you'll be notified whenever a new video pops up. And follow me over on Facebook and Instagram at Dirty Booty Soaps. And you can shop my Etsy shop as well. And I'll link you in the box below. So everybody have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.